Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Dasha. I'm artist from Slovenia. In this channel we're drawing cute little creatures and animals. Today is Valentine's Day, so I was preparing my sketch earlier. I was drawing the snail, two snails actually. Here you can see it. It's a little sketch and now we will draw it. So I hope you like it, and let's go to the coloring process. Today I'm drawing two cute little snails. Now I'm using gray colors for the line art because I don't want to show the line art in the end that it's picking out from the colors, so I'm just laying the gray color that can merge into the colors later. I'm going slow and steady with my lines, and I'm really enjoying this particular drawing. I have idea in mind that I wanted to draw two snails touching each other and kissing, but with the twist I wanted to draw circle, or I would say just heart shape on their bellies that they are touching, and they create the heart shape. I wanted to draw with a lot of colorful and bright colors just to portray happiness in this piece. Behind the snails I'm drawing big bush with a lot of hearts that represents the fruits almost, and these snails are really shy in public, so they are hiding behind this big bush, and this is their first kiss, so it's a little celebration, and their hearts on the bellies are glowing. So this you will see in the coloring process. So let's go into the mixing our colors for this drawing and start with the base color. In all of my paintings I'm using the base color the first thing. This is the flat wash of one color on the area that I'm currently drawing. For the bush I'm using flat light green color, and for the stones and snails I'm using purples, red and gray color for the contrast. I didn't want to put snails on the ground or the soil because soil is brown, and I think that the piece will look muddy and dark, and I didn't want to do that, so I'm using the light gray color for the stone effect, and I think it turned out good. I think this is my first time publishing the video on Valentine's Day because last year I didn't have time and I didn't have a proper idea what to draw that will be cute and funny to look at. So this time around I wanted to do that beforehand, and I sketched these snails I think a few weeks back. I really like being on schedule and sketch beforehand for few videos ahead, so I don't have to rush anything, and if I don't have any ideas, I can just open up my sketchbook and see what I did create a few weeks back, and I just ink everything and color everything on the day that I want to film, and it's easier on my mind, and it's a little more freeing and safe for me to publish video every week. I'm coloring in the beige color for the snails, and I'm using the red color for the right snail and purple color for the left snail. I really enjoy drawing the snails because they are really simple animals, and I can explore and exaggerate their shapes a little more. I'm really happy with the result in the end, and I hope you like this video too. Comment snail if you are still watching this video. Right now I'm slowly starting to shade everything. You see me just put darker green color in the bush, and now I'm using darker purple color or red for on the snail on the right, and dark blue color for the snail on the left. That way I can just use a lot of vibrant colors. I'm using a reference photos, but I didn't copy it exactly because I wanted to paint whatever I like at the moment, because I really wanted to paint red, green, purple, blue snails with a lots of colors and a lots of fun details. It's time for the highlights. I'm using bright orange color for the body of the snails, and I'm going over with the purple colors. I'm using darker purple color and light purple color for the hearts that are further away, and light and dark red color for the hearts that are in the foreground. After I did that, I just go over with acrylic pens to highlight the shells and put on a little lines, lighten up the hearts that are on their bellies so that it can get an effect like a glowing hearts. For the last details on the snails, I didn't think I could achieve that with the colored inks, so I'm putting in the acrylic markers that are bright and then can layer on top of the colored inks and are really creamy and really good to work with. I'm just shading and highlighting the areas that I needed a little more contrast, and then I will just go in with the final details like white color for the hearts and for the snails. The piece is then finished. Right here I'm going over with the darker green color for the bush because I didn't really like the effect that the gray fine liners have, so I'm just using that for that the bush can blend in the background a little more. For the final touches, I'm using also the gray fine liners and go over the lines that needed some darkening, like here on the belly of the snail and on the shells on each snail. Have a lovely Valentine's Day until the end. I hope you like this video and stay joyful.